Hello everyone and welcome back to Moonmothgoddess Tarot. My name is Monique and this is my main tarot channel here on YouTube. For those of you that are new, welcome. You may also want to check out my second tarot channel, Neptune's Child Tarot, where I do have a bunch of other pick a card readings posted. That channel is for more self-focused readings. So those of you that are also wanting to have readings for career and finance, your spiritual path, your spiritual gifts, ancestors, guidance from spirit, healing, anything else other than love readings, you might want to check out that channel over there. I am also available for private readings. I do have only one email address that I use for both this channel and my other channel, Neptune's Child. So you can send me an email. It is always listed in the description box. Just send me an email and I will provide you with more information on booking readings as well as other services that I do provide for you guys. So today's pick a card reading, I am actually recording this on August 1st. It's about 6 p.m. here. And I had finished, all my readings for the day, uploaded all the private readings, and I thought, why not record a reading right now since I don't have anything else to do, just like sitting around watching TV, watching movies and stuff like that. But I wanted to do a reading specifically with the energies that are kind of going on right now. August 1st, today we do have a full moon in Aquarius. We also have a full moon in Pisces coming up. We have Lionsgate coming up on August 8th. We've also had a bunch of stuff going on with Venus and Mercury and retrograde. So there's been a lot of really challenging energies that have been going about the collective. I'm sure you guys are feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it. I had probably about a complete meltdown yesterday where there was just so much stuff that was being coming to the surface for me to heal from my past, and it was very unexpected. It just kind of came up, as is when spirit is wanting your attention to heal something. It's like the tears just came flowing, and I feel like it was definitely something that I had to release, get rid of, let go of. So I'm just interested to know if you guys are also feeling a lot of this energy too. It is affecting a lot of the collective. We are going to be closing a huge karmic cycle, one that has lasted about 18 years, okay, 18-year long collectively cycle. So there is a lot that is coming to the surface, a lot of releasing old versions of self, connections that are no longer serving, whether that is family situations, romantic partner situations. There's a lot of purging, a lot of clearing, and why not do this reading with all of this energy that's coming up, especially with the powerful full moons that we have coming up being super moons. We also have, like I said, the Lionsgate, which is the constellation of Orion, Sirius, and the Earth with the Sun in Leo, Venus in Leo. So it's super powerful. Those of you that like to do, rituals and, full moon releases, and even for those of you that are working trying to focus more on your spirituality and release certain things, this would be an amazing time to do that for yourself. Whether it's you journaling, writing something, sitting out underneath the full moon if you have the opportunity to do that, and just maybe even connecting with your spirit guides, your ancestors, spirit team about the things that you are working towards releasing. I would definitely recommend things like that. Okay, so today's pick a card reading, we are doing how has your person's feelings changed. Okay, so we're going to be looking at then being the past versus now, which is current energy. Okay, then versus now. How have their feelings changed towards you, towards your connection that you have with this person? Okay, So we do have 3 crystals for you guys to choose from today. We do have this Phosphosiderite. Phosphosiderite, and that is for pile number 1. Phosphosiderite. And then we have this little titanium, I think it's like a Druzy little heart, and it's different colors on both sides of it. That is going to be for pile number 2. And then pile number 3 is also another little agate here, and this one is this teal color. Another agate. That is going to be for pile 3. So I am going to be adding in one of these cards today, and I thought since it is a full moon, Aquarius, I'm going to be using the Earthly Souls and Spirits Moon Oracle. And it was funny because when I was thinking about doing this reading, I just came back into my room because after I get done with readings for the day, I kind of, turn everything off, put all my decks away, and I just came back in here to start shuffling, and this card came out, and it says Blue Moon, Second Chances and Magic. And as I was kind of shuffling, I was thinking about, doing a reading with, for the full moon, the super moon, and the blue moon came out, and I thought that was really beautiful. Second Chances and Magic. Okay. And oddly enough, the number 18 is the moon card in the tarot. So I love the way that Spirit works and with that. Okay. So I don't know, maybe for some of you with this connection here, there is second chances, right? Also with us having the occurrence of 2 super moons, right, in the same month. That is some crazy powerful energy. So let's pull one card for each of the pile. If you already know which crystal you feel drawn to, you can go ahead and jump down to the timestamps. But those of you that want to wait and see if you feel connected to any particular card, let's do that. So how have their feelings changed then versus now? We're going to do pile 1. We have Authentic. Okay. Let's see for pile 2. How have their feelings changed then versus now? We have Wisdom for pile 2. And then pile number 3. How have their feelings changed then versus now? And we have Fairy Tale for pile number 3. Okay, so for this reading, I would say try to stick with just one. Stick with just one. And just in case the energies might be, very different with this reading. But if you really do feel called to listening to more than one, I just don't want you guys to get confused. So be discerning with that as well. Okay. And I feel called to share what's at the bottom, which is balance. Balance. Look at that big moon right there. Okay. So here are your choices. I'm going to put these down so you guys can see them a little better. Okay, so pile 1 with the Phosphosiderite and the Authentic card. Pile 2 with Wisdom and this titanium little heart here. And then pile number 3, we have Fairy Tale with this beautiful blue agate. Timestamps will be down below, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. So those of you that resonated with this Authentic card for our reading today, how have their feelings changed? Then being the past versus now, which is the current energy, which is how I'm going to be kind of asking Spirit this question. Where do I want to put this? I think I'm going to put it up here so it's out of the way. So let's pull some tarot and see. I feel like first I want to ask literally, Spirit, the question, how has your person's feelings changed towards you? And just kind of see what comes through. We do have authentic here, so this almost makes me feel like maybe their feelings are more authentic, or maybe they feel like they can be more of themselves. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they're finding that their feelings towards you are authentic and real versus superficial, right? Being real feelings. So let's see. Pile number 1. How have their feelings changed towards you? How have their feelings changed towards you? Okay, so we are starting off with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and I am using the Tarot of Tails. The Wheel of Fortune. How have their feelings changed? I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is about change. Okay, it is about change. It is about being in the flow. But the Wheel of Fortune is about cycles, okay? And cycles can go up and down depending on what is kind of going on in life. Can also be at a turning point where there is some changes that have taken place. Let's see what else. How have their feelings changed towards you? How have their feelings changed? We have the 9 of Cups. Okay. So 9 of Cups is about fulfillment, satisfaction. I don't know if you guys notice. It's a little hard to see, but this octopus is laying on its back, and there's little tears that are coming out of its eye here, rolling down its face. So let's see. How have their feelings changed? Okay, so we have the 9 of Swords and the Empress. This is so sweet. Okay, so 9 of Swords energy here. Okay, which is a lot of anxiety. And why? We have the Empress here. Okay, the Empress is love, unconditional love. So this is truly something very beautiful that this person feels. So yeah, I can totally see where this is Spirit saying here. This person's feelings are authentic love, admiration, seeing your worth, seeing your value. Okay, which is a truly beautiful energy here. So yeah, maybe it is something that makes them feel happy, but at the same time scary with the 9 of Swords, feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Like they go with the Wheel of Fortune here, kind of between these cycles of feeling anxious about feeling this way, and then at the same time feeling so happy. Maybe it literally makes them cry, brings tears to their eyes, the feelings that you give to them, which is so beautiful. I love this already. Okay, so, and then I'm seeing the Page of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck, okay? So with the Page of Swords is about, you know, someone who may be a little bit on the, I'm feeling this energy is very discerning, okay? A little bit skeptical, discerning, but this may also indicate a person who is cannot quite put into words what they're feeling towards you here, right? Because this truly is love here. Truly is love. Okay, so let's get a little bit more. How have their feelings changed towards you? Pile 1. How have their feelings changed? Passionate. We have the 5 of Wands. Okay. How have their feelings changed? We have the 8 of Cups. How have their feelings changed? We have the Hermit. Okay. And we also have the Page of Cups. Okay. I think I'm going to put this here. Yeah, so I feel like what is happening here, because I'm seeing the Five of Wands energy here. And the Five of Wands, yes, can talk about conflict, challenges, you know, that there may be with you, okay? But it also, I'm showing here with the Eight of Cups and the Hermit energy here, that this person has done a lot of very deep thinking. And some of you, it may have taken this person walking away, you walking away, you withdrawing from them withdrawing from you, to really kind of sort out these feelings. I notice that this Hermit here is writing, okay? And the Hermit energy is about introspection. It's about reflection. So it makes me feel that this person has done a lot of thinking about you, about this connection. For some of you, you know, it may not be, especially if it's somebody new, you know, and you don't really have so much of a history with this person. I'm feeling like this person is very attracted to you. You know, they like you a lot, because we do have the Page here. But I'm just kind of getting that this person might be somebody who, they kind of go through this energy here of feeling very anxious about future, and that could revolve around commitment. I am seeing the Three of Wands at the bottom, okay? And the Three of Wands is about foresight, about thinking ahead, planning ahead, you know, envisioning something for the future. And so maybe with the Empress energy here, you know, the Empress looks like she's got her shovel out, she's planting things, she's growing things. And then the Nine of Swords energy here, we have this owl who's kind of like looking in this book. So it makes me feel like your person here has been doing a lot of reflection on their own feelings, their own emotions. If you guys are, you know, in a place in your relationship where there are some differences that are kind of coming up here, and this person is even a little bit withdrawn from you, they can really also be sorting out their feelings, their emotions, you know. I feel like with the authentic being here, that this person truly does have authentic feelings towards you, even if there is conflict that's here, right? The Five of Wands, we're literally seeing a forest that's on fire here, you know, and maybe this Five of Wands is tension that's currently going on between the two of you, differences. And if that is the case, that may have been the changes that have taken place over time with your connection, that is really kind of maybe putting things into perspective for this person, or they could even be feeling a little bit nervous about the future, is kind of what I'm seeing here, okay? So what I would like to do, let's kind of separate the two energies here, and let's look at what this person's energy was towards you then, which is the past. So we're going to be asking here, Spirit here, for what are this person's past feelings towards you? What are this person's past feelings towards you? What are their past feelings towards you, pile number one? Where's this person's past feelings towards you? We have the Eight of Wands. Okay. So we're seeing a bunch of little, iguanas, dragons, whatever they are, in the desert, having a party, fun, music. The Eight of Wands is about, you know, good communication happening between you and this person. From the looks of all these little dragons here, lizards, it looks like it was a pretty good time, right? The two of you guys having, I don't know, maybe you guys were having a lot of fun together. Maybe music is something that really connects the two of you. Let's see. Maybe things also move very quickly, okay, between you and this person. Things happen fast. Let's see what else. What are their past feelings towards you, pile one? What are their past feelings towards you? We have the King of Pentacles. Wow. So some of you may have even jumped into a relationship very quickly, or this person had commitment on their mind right away. Some of you may have even met through work. Okay. What are their past feelings towards you? I mean, the King of Pentacles is also a symbol of commitment here. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is about new love, new beginnings in love. You know, feelings that are kind of overflowing here. They could have been really excited to talk to you. Commitment being something that was on their mind. Maybe it was like a vision that they had, was that this was going to be, you know, something beautiful, amazing happening between the two of you. Let's see what else. What were their past feelings towards you, pile 1? Past feelings. Ace of Swords. Okay. Yeah, so definitely new beginnings here. I'm getting for some of you, this could have been even kind of like a whole love at first sight kind of thing. Love at first sight. Just falling for you really fast. Okay. Feeling a lot of emotions and feelings kind of rush through them. And it almost makes me kind of feel like this person was like almost like being with you. Like commitment was something that was on this person's mind. Like the consideration for commitment, relationship, something long term. Yeah. Many of this could have also been very deep feelings. Love, the Ace of Cups can also be a symbol of unconditional love. Lots of feelings and emotions here. Could have also been very flirty between the two of you. Okay, so let's look at what their current feelings are towards you. Pile 1. What are their current feelings towards you? What are their current feelings towards you? We have the 6 of Wands. We have the 5 of Cups. We have the Magician. Looks like something's happened here. Something's happened here currently. Something's going on. Knight of Swords. What is happening? I don't know what's happened, but I'm looking at this 5 of Cups energy here, and the 5 of Cups is talking about grief, pain, loss, regrets, guilt. And I'm noticing that there is a huge wave here that is like clearing away all these trees. So this is something very emotional that's happening here with this person. If something's happened between you and this person that's challenged your relationship, it almost makes me feel like this person is trying to fix things here with the Magician. Trying to fix things. And I feel like if they, like, let's just say the two of you separated, right? Or they're something of that nature. With the 6 of Wands energy, to me, this is about this person, you know, having some type of appreciation, recognition of maybe what value you held in their life. Because think about what we just saw, right? With our first question, how have their feelings changed? We saw the Empress. Okay. So I want to clarify this 5 of Cups energy here. The 5 of Cups can also talk about feeling discouraged, feeling disappointed, feeling hopeless. Feeling hopeless. But this kind of looks like something's being overcome with feelings and emotions here. Let's see. Why is the Five of Cups here? The Five of Swords. What is going on, guys? Five of Swords. Is someone sabotaging, self-sabotaging this connection? Is there conflict going on? Some type of argument, disagreement. Maybe for some of you, if this person, you know, and you split up, they could be feeling defeated. They could be wanting your attention or wanting more attention. Trying to get your attention. I'm also kind of getting here where, because with, speaking of the Empress, you know, the Empress energy is very powerful. And so if this person has any type of like self-esteem issues, this kind of makes me feel if this person is someone who feels like they don't, maybe you don't see them on the same level, if that makes sense. Like if they feel like they're not good enough. Let's see. What is this Five of Cups here, Spirit? Five of Cups. What's going on? Why is the Five of Cups here? What is going on? Fives. All these fives here. Is someone feeling insecure? I don't know. The Five of Pentacles can also talk about abandonment, feeling shut out. You shutting them out, them shutting you out. But the Five of Pentacles is a feeling of despair. Why, Spirit? What is this? What is this Five of Cups? The Queen of Pentacles. What is this Magician here? Almost makes me feel like this person doesn't feel like they're on your level. Maybe you don't see them, you don't value them, you don't appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, feels like there's something here. There can also be challenges with regard to the stability of the connection. Maybe even someone who's not committing here. Why is the Magician here? And the Devil. What is this energy that's going on right now? Fear. Wheel of Fortune. This almost makes me feel like something has changed here, clearly, in your connection. I don't know, for some of you there could be addictions that are an issue, codependency, attachment, unhealthy patterns of behavior from either one of your side, fears, insecurities, doubts. And that may be why we saw the Hermit earlier with the Eight of Cups. Somebody being withdrawn and taking some time to really think about things. Like I said, I feel like the feelings are real for you, but this feels like there's... It almost makes me feel like I keep hearing like trouble in paradise. Like there's some challenging energy here. And like I said, those of you that are dealing with this right now too, with this person... Venus being in retrograde is not such a fun thing, but ultimately it is something that is helping us to clear a lot of these energies, you know, of which we're trying to build connections with people, romantic partners and things like that. that are being built on, let's just say, the devil energy, right? With our fears and our insecurities, and thinking that that is going to be something that holds these connections together. It's not. It's not. It's not. Okay? So these things have to change. These are what this whole energy is about here. This has to change. Okay, why is the Knight of Swords here? And those of you that are not watching this reading, you know, on August 1st, the day that I'm uploading this, then, you know, just if the energy resonates for you with whatever time it is, a year from now, you know, take the message. But yeah, we've got some challenging energies, powerful energies that are coming through at this time when I'm recording this and uploading this. But yeah, if it resonates for you later on down the road, you know, months, years later after you're watching this, take the message, okay? My readings are timeless. Let's see. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Wands here? I'm excited to look at these oracle messages to see what is going on here, because it looks like something's going on here. Why is the Six of Wands here? Queen of Swords. This almost looks like somebody is being, and I mean, this could be you, it could be them. This honestly feels like someone has laid down the law here. Someone has given a very strong, almost like Queen of Swords approach here. Like, not going to deal with drama, not going to deal with any of these issues here. I'm seeing the Two of Swords at the bottom. This is having conflicting thoughts here, decisions, choices. Why does this energy feel stuck here? What happened, pile one? Let's look at the oracle and see. Let's first look at the past energies between you and this person. What are the past energies? Spirit, pile number one's person's feelings towards pile one. What are their feelings towards pile one in the past? Their past feelings towards pile one. We have nail in the coffin, endings and final goodbyes with finality. What are the past energies for this connection? Bad timing, extenuating circumstances pulling you apart. We have the Runner here, ghosting, avoiding, non-committal, fear of settling down. And we have a third party here, someone or something else, a wedge between you and your connection. Okay, so that may not resonate for all of you, but this almost looks like to me, like this person, when you guys connected in the past, you could have been somebody that was still dealing with an ex-partner. They could have been something that was recently ending something, like just got out of something. It's kind of what this makes me feel like. You getting out of something, them getting out of something. Maybe some of you in the past were dealing with somebody who did ghost you, who was non-committal. Okay? So now let's look at what are the current energies. What are their current feelings towards you? Pile one. What are their current feelings towards you? A sacrifice. It says selflessness, giving up the ego, unconditional love. Unconditional love. Maybe at present right now, this person, someone is needing to sacrifice something for this connection. What are their feelings towards you now, currently? Pile 1, what are their current feelings towards you? The thorny rose. It says painful pleasures of love and hardships. This, I mean, look at that. This is coming in right on top of all of this challenging energy here. Maybe there's still some challenges here surrounding a commitment or even being committed. Or if you are committed to this person, maybe you're just going through a difficult time. Okay. Also, the third party here doesn't necessarily need to be another person. Okay. It could be something that is there. It could be distance. It could be you guys work together. It could be a forbidden love situation, a family, culture, religion, so many different things that can be, you know, coming in between you and this person. But this does make me feel like here with the bad timing and the finality here, someone was ending something. Someone was ending something, either you or them. Let's see. What are their current feelings for you now? Pile number 1. We have financial issues, stressed about money, working too much, or loss of a job. I mean, they could have financial issues, but really with all of these 5s here, I'm seeing this as there's something here that in your connection with this person that is creating some instability here. Maybe it literally is that they're feeling stressed out right now. Let's see what else. What are their current feelings towards you? Blackened heart. It says heartless soul, evil intentions, and traumatic events. What happened between you guys? Let's look at the energy here. Let's look at that. What is going on, pile 1? What is this blackened heart about, Spirit? Traumatic events. Maybe there is a lot of, I don't know, drama that's going on between you and this person right now. Tension. Let's see. What is this blackened heart about, Spirit? What is this blackened heart? The Star. This person's healing. This person's healing. You're healing. Both of you are healing. Why is the blackened heart here? Temperance. This healing. Trying to heal here. Trying to bring balance to this connection. The Tower. Something is being released here. And it makes me feel like whatever this challenging energy is here, it's like I said, this whole Venus and retrograde energy, you know, things are crumbling, things are falling apart, things are being broken down. And it's uncomfortable, but it's for our highest good, right? Especially when you're trying to build something, right? Like I said, you cannot build a connection with someone on self-limiting beliefs, self-sabotaging behavior, insecurities, fears, doubts, and feel like, okay, I can continue to move forward with holding on to these things and bring this into my connections. You cannot. Right? That's what all of this energy is about that we're going through right now, is to help us to release this. Help us to release here. So, Yeah, maybe there's a lot of release that needs to happen here at this time with this healing for you and this person. You know, I've seen the Three of Swords at the bottom. Maybe for some of you, literally, there is separation. There has been a breakup. Maybe there's you two of you not speaking to each other right now. There's instability here. The two of you going through some painful love lessons or situations here, you know, or something like that. But again, going back to this authentic here, like I said, I feel like this person's, regardless of what's happening for you here, it's like Spirit's letting you know what this person is feeling towards you is real. It's authentic, right? But you might genuinely be having issues with this connection. Let's see here. What else can you tell us about pile number 1's connection, Spirit? What does pile 1 need to know right now about this connection? I don't know, that makes me kind of think, now that we look at the back at the octopus with the tears in its eyes, it's like feeling the energy of love, but also feeling anxious about the future with the changes, right? With the Wheel of Fortune, the cycles that you guys are going through, the ups and downs. And like I said, it kind of gives that feeling of, are we going to make it? Maybe it's, are we going to be reunited? Because I feel like what this person sees in you is something real. It's something beautiful and genuine. And if they are someone who has gone through a lot of challenging situations in the past, you know, the Runner, look at that, 2 cards here with the Runner. It says when things start escalating, this one will start running. So it makes me feel that when, which isn't good either. Okay, pile 1, that's not good. It's not. Because it's like showing you here, like, is this person ready to handle conflict? Can you resolve conflict? Which is a huge thing, right? In a connection. Are you able to resolve conflict? Or do they run from it, you know? And maybe, like I said, the feelings being that they're authentic for this person. The Empress is love, right? That is love. And for some people, loving like that or feeling that love is scary, because it's the full releasing control into those feelings, right? Because we are being completely open and vulnerable in that energy of the Empress, completely open and receptive, giving our heart, right, to someone. And that can be a scary thing, right? Especially if a person has fears or insecurities, like, oh, if I open my heart up like this and I tell pile 1 that I feel this way, I'm going to get hurt. Let's see. What else does pile number 1 need to know about this? We have Wings of Love here, and it says love is transforming you either by flying in or out. And it also says Cutthroat here. It is what it is, and it's not what it's not. So I want to get more information on that one. Maybe some of you have had a breakup here, you know, and maybe these challenges have been something that have been enough to drive you apart from each other. You know, as much as this person feels for you, that maybe the challenges here have been too much in a sense, you know, causing a lot of conflict between the two of you where they feel like they have to pull back. Let's see what else. Or conflict that they feel inside themselves, right? That conflict can have nothing to do with you. It can also be internal. We have temporary here, and it says the best way to get over the ex or the past is to entertain something new. So I'm seeing also temporary, intense. Expect lots of passion with this connection, and remember, too much of anything can be bad. And we also have it's complicated. So some of you could have, I don't know, maybe for some of you this has been a temporary, intense connection with this person. You know, maybe it was something that they thought was going to be temporary and they didn't anticipate, right? That it could have been something more long-lasting here. What is this cutthroat energy here? Pile 1 Spirit. I'm seeing the 8 of Pentacles. Why is this cutthroat energy here? The Strength card. Some of you, this may have even been something that started out as passionate, superficial, okay? Not anticipating it would have developed into something more, right? It could have started as like a hookup. The Fool. Yeah, some of you could have been just something that was fun, exciting, not really having the intention of it being something, anything more than that. And maybe for some of you, it turned into that, you know? We have the Hierophant, the Emperor, and the Ten of Swords. And maybe for some of you, it is, right? A challenging situation that started off a little superficial, about intimacy, wanting more. We've got a runner here. Okay, we have an ending here. So maybe even for some of you, this is Spirit saying here that this connection was passionate, it was intense, but maybe in someone's eyes here, only temporary, right? That might even be what these evil intentions are here. Heartless soul, is that maybe this person was expecting that this was going to be a situation in which they could just have a hookup or a situationship with no strings attached and not have to commit, right? But then we've got feelings now involved, authentic feelings. Some of you may have even been literally with a third party. The person could have been someone who was married, right? And that may be a message directly to you from Spirit to tell you it is what it is and it's not what it's not, right? This person was just temporary. This person was just a hookup. Maybe this wasn't something, for those of you that are in that situation, something that was meant to be anything more than that, right? And that can also be a very painful experience for you too, because if you get, you know, caught up in a situation like that, you know, you get feelings involved, invested, you know, even for the other person. And, you know, it's basically complicated, like Spirit is saying here. It's a complicated situation. You might even be the person who's married, already involved with somebody. Living with someone is what Spirit is saying. You're still living with a spouse. Somebody's still living with a spouse for financial reasons. Staying together. Someone is. Either you, the other person, someone's staying with a partner because of financial reasons. Okay? So, I don't know, pile 1. This is making me... 9 of Swords again at the bottom. Anxiety. Okay, now some of you, yes, it could have been something that started off as a fling, right? Just hooking up with each other, situationship, friends with benefits. And now there's feelings involved. Now there's feelings involved. Do we want to commit? Some of you, this person is someone who's very wealthy, very career and goal oriented. Some of you are, this person is very financially stable, secure person. Some of you, I'm getting that there's children involved. Children. I almost feel like to close out your reading, like, let's ask Spirit here, like, what is your guidance? What is your advice on this situation, pile 1? Closing messages, Spirit. What is pile 1's advice and guidance on this connection? Observation. Observation. Maybe this is asking you not to do anything, right? Just observe. Observe at this time. Maybe this is them or yourself. Take some time to look at things. We have routine here. And insight. Yeah, okay. So this kind of makes me feel like at this time, this is Spirit saying, take some time to just kind of observe what their behaviors are and what they're doing. Don't react at this time, I feel like. Don't react. This is time for you to just kind of, if this person wants to be with you or is trying to resolve things, fix things, let them come to you. Okay, again, you're the Empress. You're the Empress. You don't beg, you don't chase. Okay, if they're going to run, let them run. You don't chase. Let them come to you. So when I'm looking at this routine card, to me it's like Spirit's way of saying, go about your business. Do your thing. Do you. Pile 1, do you. And the insight to me is Spirit giving to you this guidance, or that you're going to receive insight from Spirit, from your Spirit team on what you need to do. If that means you need to release this person, you know, that is where you're going to gain the insight here. Feelings or not, right? Authentic feelings or not. If something's going on here where this person is not taking action, or there's instability here, there's third party involved here, it just makes me feel like Spirit's saying here, pay attention, right? Observe this person, what their actions are. Let them come to you. Don't chase them, Pile 1. Okay? So that is all that I have for you. I hope that this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 2. So those of you that resonated with this card here, Wisdom, and this little titanium Druzy heart, this is going to be a reading. So today we are doing how have their feelings changed. We're looking at then, meaning the past, versus now, the present, current feelings that they have towards you. So what I did for Pile 1 is just kind of ask that question first off. How have their feelings changed? So we'll look at that first, talk about the energy, and then we'll go into looking at what their feelings were for you then as the past, and then what their current feelings are towards you. Okay? So let's see Pile 2. Pile 2. All right, let's see. How have their feelings changed towards you, Pile 2? How have their feelings changed towards you? Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. This looks like a very strong attraction that is here. Passion, attraction. We have the Nine of Wands. There's also a little guarded energy here with the Nine of Wands. We have the World. Interesting. So how have their feelings changed towards you? Nine of Cups. Let's put this in here. We have have the Five of Wands. Oh boy, the Tower. The Hanged Man. And the Page of Cups. Okay, so what I'm seeing with this one for you, pile 2, it does look like there's an ending here, okay? There's an ending here. Something has changed as well with this person's perception here. Okay, there's clearly a change. Quite honestly, what this looks like to me is a person who is very attracted to you, okay? And after this part, we are going to, like I said, we're going to split out to look at what were the feelings in the past, and then we'll also look at the present, current, right now energy. But what this honestly looks like, looking at this as a whole, is that this person was very attracted to you. The Nine of Cups is about personal happiness, fulfillment, satisfaction. So, and I'm with the Page of Cups energy here, I feel like this person liked you, okay? But it makes me feel like there wasn't a whole lot of emotional investment here. I am seeing wisdom here. So this makes me feel like this situation with this person may have been something that taught maybe both of you something. It could have been a learning experience for both of you that you've gone through with this person. But I am seeing this guarded energy here with the Nine of Wands. So the person being attracted to you, but also holding themselves back. And I feel like you could have been dealing with somebody who was, I mean, it could be either a person who was emotionally unavailable, emotionally immature, someone who is afraid of being vulnerable, okay? Or someone even who had very little emotional investment into you, okay? I'm seeing the Five of Wands energy here, and literally there's a forest that is on fire here. The Five of Wands is talking about conflict, differences, challenges, tension, arguments, fights, disagreements, things of that nature. Now, this could be something that's occurring between the two of you, or it may even be something that's happening within inside of themselves. Okay? But I am seeing the Tower energy here, which could be representing a breakup, releasing the connection. I'm seeing the Hanged Man here, which is about letting go. It could be that the person is also withdrawn. They're not taking action. There's been a change of perspective for them. Maybe they see that things are over between the two of you. So it quite honestly, like I said, looks like someone who's attracted to you, but there's very little emotional investment here. Okay? This is very flirty energy, but it could also be somebody who is emotionally immature. Okay? So that's what we're starting with. So what we're going to do now is we're going to look at what were their feelings for you then, being the past. Okay, pile 2, let's see. Okay, so pile 2, what were their feelings for you in the past, back then? The Lovers. What were their feelings for you then in the past for pile number 2, Spirit? What were their feelings towards pile 2? The Knight of Pentacles. The Two of Wands. What were their feelings for you then in the past? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, and I'm seeing the Nine of Cups, which is essentially this connection being something that was making them happy, making them feel fulfilled. But I'm also seeing a very slow, cautious moving energy here with the Knight of Pentacles to think about where this connection would go in the future. Because looking at this Two of Wands here, we have a dragon here who's at a crossroads, right? Having to choose a path or a direction. And the Seven of Pentacles, you know, is about investing time and energy into something. And then, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles, we can also get a little bit frustrated here in this energy, because sometimes we could be evaluating, assessing something and getting frustrated in that the connection may not necessarily be evolving. I mean, this also looks like evolving slowly. Maybe for some of you, there was a mutual passion here and attraction this person had towards you. Or maybe romantic feelings with the Lovers, okay? But the Lovers can talk about a mutual energy that's here. But it was something that was making this person happy, but it makes me feel like this person was moving very slowly. So that could have also been frustrating for you too. Like leaving you kind of questioning, like, where is this going? Yeah, like, where is this going? So I'm going to put this over here. The Nine of Cups. Okay. Now let's look at what their feelings are towards you now. What is their feelings towards you now, pile 2? What are their feelings towards you now? The Eight of Swords, which is restriction. Okay. What are their feelings towards you now? They could see something as limiting or restrictive here, having negative thoughts about something. What are their feelings for you now? The Eight of Cups. This is being withdrawn from you. This person may have walked away from you, detached, let go, moved on. What are their feelings towards you now? Five of Wands. Ace of Cups. And the Four of Pentacles. This looks like right now this person has walked away, maybe due to some type of inner conflict that they feel, or even conflict between the two of you. This makes me feel like this person feels conflicted about opening up their heart or reconciling with you, or a new beginning for the two of you. This Four of Pentacles energy here, they could feel like, I mean, this won't resonate for all of you, but some of the Four of Pentacles can talk about controlling something, or clinginess, clinging, attachment, or them feeling controlled here. Like if you're really wanting commitment, let's just say, from this person, and they don't want it, that can be what the differences are here as well. But this here is a person who's afraid of taking the next step into the connection. So they could be withdrawn from you and having negative thoughts about allowing the connection to progress any further. There are some things I do want to clarify here first. I'm going to put this here. Specifically the Lover's card and this Ace of Cups. So let's do that. Okay, why is the Lover's card here? What is this energy, Spirit of the Lovers? The Nine of Cups. It's like they felt happy with it. The Six of Wands. There's recognition here. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Okay, this energy here, pile 2, this is passion. This is intimacy, okay? I don't necessarily feel like this was about love here. Okay. This makes me feel like you guys could have been connecting with each other in a more intimate way here. That is what the Lover's energy is, this mutual passion, attraction between the two of you. Of course, it could have developed into something more, but I feel like here, this is something where this person felt like, you know, there's a lot of attention that you were giving to them. It's almost like a little bit of an ego boost. You could also be someone who's incredibly attractive to this person. Let's see what this Two of Wands energy is here. But yeah, it makes me feel like there's a little bit of a superficial connection here. Maybe, I don't know if this is like a situationship, a friends with benefits type of situation. Why is the Two of Wands energy here? The Ace of Wands. This is intimacy, guys. This is chemistry, attraction, passion. We have the Four of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. It's definitely something that made them really happy here. But there's also this energy of holding back here. Okay, why is the Ace of Cups here? Makes me feel like this person, as far as now, I don't know. Let's check first. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Page of Pentacles. Ace of Cups again. And the Star. This makes me feel like this person has walked away here. I mean, you could have walked away too, but there's an energy here of abandonment, withdrawing, walking away, letting go, moving on. There may have been some conflict here surrounding, like, actually this being, like, allowing it to grow into something more, such as, you know, like love. But it does also make me feel like this person, if they have genuinely walked away here, that this person feels conflicted about a new beginning here. Because even though we have the Page, and the Page is about, you know, planting the seed for something new, it's also very little investment into commitment. Very little investment here. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Five of Cups. Right now, this person can be having some regrets. They could be feeling guilt for walking away if they did walk away. If you're the one that walked away from them, they can also be feeling a little sad. But I will say, if that is the case and you walked away from them and they're feeling sad because they have feelings, right? You don't feel sad and affected by this emotionally if there's not feelings that are there. So this Ace of Cups, as far as right now, for some of you could genuinely be that as they're away from you, that they're now feeling, for some of you, that they want another chance, that they still feel like there's hope. Is it worth it for them to open up their heart now and let you in here? But I'm still feeling there's still some restriction here. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Nine of Pentacles. Because this person is afraid of losing their independence here. Wanting to stay single. Why is the Five of Wands here? The Five of Pentacles. Some of you, this is abandonment, shutting you out, ghosting, blocking. I want to clarify this Ace of Cups because it's here twice. Let's see. Why is the Ace of Cups here? The Three of Wands. They're feeling like, is it possible for the two of you guys to start over in the future? This person's missing you. I will say that, pile 2. This person feels the distance between the two of you. But I will say that I can't say with this person's energy that if they're thinking of coming back around again to you, that they're actually going to offer you something solid. It might be kind of more of the same energy here that makes you feel frustrated because they're not actually committing. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what this energy is giving to me. Like they're still holding back here. Like, hey, maybe we could start again, but are they coming to you with good intentions or not? Why is the Eight of Cups here? The Hangman. I feel like in this separation here or this distance, there's been a change or shift of perspective that this person has had. Because with this Ten of Cups here, this is feeling really happy, you know? Like there's a chemistry between the two of you. There's a spark. The Lovers is something, you know, very strong that we can feel with someone, even if it is just passion, attraction, right? Of course, when we meet somebody, initially that's what it is. It's infatuation, right? We're infatuated with someone. We're attracted. There's so much chemistry. It's magnetic. It's passionate. And, you know, it's kind of like what happens after that, like the months following that makes all the difference. Is it something that just kind of like falls apart, fizzles out? Or was there something really there, such as feelings? Yeah, and it makes me feel like this person was a little held back here. A little held back. Let's see. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? I don't know. Maybe they learned something from you. Maybe you taught them something with your wisdom here. Two of Swords. This person's right now, they're indecisive. The Two of Swords is an energy of a stalemate. Look what's underneath the deck. The Lovers and the Hierophant. This person is, right now, they're indecisive about whether or not this new beginning between the two of you is going to be something that moves into a serious commitment, or is it going to end up being something not as invested? That is their decision here. This is what they're feeling conflicted about right now. There's a decision revolving around commitment here. Let's get one more for this Ace of Cups, Spirit. Why is the Ace of Cups here? You see that Knight of Wands. It's like there's a decision here to be made about how they're choosing to pursue you. Is it, again, non-committal energy because there's fears here over letting go of their independence, or are they genuinely going to come to you with something serious, something solid? Or are they just, for some of you, going to be playing games again here in little investment? Let's look at the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? I mean, it's pursuing an opportunity here, right? For a new beginning in love, but what are they doing with it? Serious? Are they being serious? Why is the Knight of Wands here? the Magician, which is that there's still interest here from this person. They're still in. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. This could be wanting to pursue something serious, but this Two of Swords is the feeling conflicted, right? Conflicting ideas. Stay single. Invest seriously. Why is the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here, Spirit? Two of Swords for pile two's person's feelings right now. Current. That's the King of Pentacles. Why is this Two of Swords here? The Eight of Wands, which would be taking action towards a serious commitment, is what they're feeling conflicted about. Three of Pentacles, for somebody that's going to be rebuilding, right? Rebuilding a connection, laying the groundwork for something serious and solid. Three of Swords. This is what they're feeling conflicted about, okay? I mean, this could be separation, breakup. It's like this person's feeling very torn right now. Indecisive. And I'm seeing the King of Wands and the Moon underneath that as well. They have doubts is what this is. They have doubts here. Fears, insecurities, uncertainty. Okay, let's get some oracle here. And we'll go back up to the top. We're going to ask what their feelings were then, which is the past. What were their feelings towards pile two in the past, Spirit? How are they feeling towards pile two in the past? Dating, quality time with you, keeping the relationship alive, right? Investing, that's the investing in the past. Invested into you. Dating, spending time with you. What were their feelings for you in the past? What does this say? Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, breakup, separation, and feeling lost. What are their feelings for you in the past? Power couple. Okay, so maybe it's that they were feeling lost here. Spending time with you. I mean, unless they were healing from something. I don't know. Maybe you guys met each other while you guys were healing. Maybe they were somebody who was heartbroken when you met them, and that may have been where maybe some wanting to take it slow with you. We have power couple. Complements each other's strength and supports individuality. So they could have been seeing the two of you as a power couple in the past. Obsession, unhealthy attachment, controlling all, jealousy. Maybe this is being obsessed with you in the past. How are they feeling for you in the past? We have mask of deception. Uh-oh. Pretending, untrue tricks, and also falsehood. And then we also have fed up here. And it says walking away, dissatisfied, annoyed, and upset. I mean, you could have been somebody who was annoyed with them. If you felt like they were not being honest with you, maybe about a commitment or something, you know? Because to me, that's kind of what it looks like up there in the past, is non-committal energy. Lots of passion, but taking things slow, that you got frustrated with. Like, when are they going to make a move? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe dating each other, but the dating never leading anywhere. Not leading to anything serious between the two of you. So some of you may have felt like, you know what? I'm tired of playing this game. I'm fed up. Okay, so let's look at what their feelings are towards you now. What are their feelings towards you now? are their feelings towards you now? Forbidden love. It says the connection is discouraged, opposed by others, taboo, and also affairs. So maybe for some of you, they see it as a forbidden situation. I don't know. I mean, it could be forbidden for a number of reasons, right? It could be you guys work together, or there's differences in culture, religion, family involved. Literally having an affair. It says taboo affairs here. What are their feelings towards you now? We have an offer here. Invitation of love, new love, rekindle of an old flame. And that's what we're seeing here with the Ace of Cups, is rekindling with you. And then we have sacrifice, selflessness, giving up the ego, and unconditional love. What are their feelings for you now? Chaos, disorder, conflicts, a messy situation, utter lack of control. And it says on the right path. Keep pushing through with this connection. So something is telling them that even though things might be chaotic here, or it's a forbidden situation, maybe there is some type of sacrifice this person is thinking about making, because maybe they're coming to terms with the fact that the two of you have something worth saving here, you know? I don't know, maybe for some of you that got fed up here, that you walking away, and maybe it made this person, like I said, there's a change of perspective here. Maybe it took you walking away from them for them to realize something. What they had, what they lost. Enough for them to try to work through the fears that they have maybe about committing, right? Or making some type of sacrifice here. Especially if it's a forbidden love situation. Okay, so now we're going to ask Spirit here. What else does pile 2 need to know about this connection, Spirit? What else does pile 2 need to know about this connection? What else does pile 2 need to know about this connection with their person? Whoa. Okay, so we have a choice here. And it says a choice between two. Your heart already whispers the answer. Listen. So it could be you that has to make a choice between two people. Maybe them. Okay. If there's any outside influence here, I mean, we could look at the choice here as, you know, what they want versus what their family wants, or what, you know what I'm saying? It could be some type of choice here they have to make. We have all about the money. Someone's primary focus is the money. Maybe this is also Spirit saying here, this person, maybe there's someone who's really career focused right now too, right? That could be something that's creating, maybe this person not putting forth the right energy here. We have emotionally unavailable. We have expect drama. And it says misery loves company, emotionally immature. And that's what I was seeing earlier with this person. Friends with benefits. Friends with benefits. Like I said, I'm kind of, I don't know, pile 2. You know, you have to be discerning with this person, because I'm kind of getting from this person's energy here. You know, I see that it is a thought in their mind, you know, about commitment, but it's also giving me that vibe here that this person's also someone who's still thinking about just staying single, and the whole non-committal type of energy that's here. Okay, so what I want to do to close out your reading, pile 2, is ask Spirit for any additional Messages, guidance, advice on this connection for you. What is your message, guidance, advice, protection? Protection. I mean, that could literally be you protecting yourself and your energy from this person. Maybe setting some boundaries with this person. What is your advice and your guidance about this connection? Mimicry. I told you, pile 2, it makes me feel like with the mimicry here that this person is repeating. Like, even if they come back into you, pile 2, it makes me feel like they're not changing. The mimicry here is this repeating of something. That's why Spirit's saying here, protect yourself, protect your energy here. I mean, we do have mask of deception here with getting fed up. It makes me feel like this person with the mimicry here, that they're just repeating some kind of cycle here by, I don't know, maybe this is kind of trying to come back in and love bomb you and acting like things are different when they're really not. You know? Like they're not changing their ways. The mimicry is like, you've already heard this song and dance, pile 2. Expect drama, friends with benefits. The ghost here, to me, this is like the ghost of the past with this person, or the repeating of old timelines with this. I'm seeing exposed here, which is you maybe being vulnerable to this person too. Like, especially if you're emotionally invested into them and you just kind of let this person come in and out whenever they feel like it, because you might really love them. And you are vulnerable to them just kind of coming in and telling you what you want to hear, and there you go again. So I feel like Spirit's saying here, you need to protect yourself. Okay? I'm going to ask Spirit why. Why do you need to protect your energy and yourself from this person? Something's not right. You know, it could be like this person who's just, like I said, telling you what you want to hear. Why is the protection here? Why is protection here? Why does pile 2 need to protect themselves? The 8 of Cups. Because this person might just come back, turn around, and walk right away again. They're not emotionally investing themselves, is what Spirit is saying. The 4 of Swords. There's not taking action. It's Knight of Swords energy is someone who loses interest quickly, okay? I look at the Knight of Swords as kind of like, I'm in and I'm out. Like, there's just this, it's, what do you call that? Fleeting. It's a fleeting situation. Like, they're coming in, they're rushing in. Oh, here we are again. You know, let's hook up with each other, friends with benefits, and then in they come and out they go. Same thing, mimicry. Okay? And I feel like this is wise because you might be, like I said, really vulnerable with this person. You're might be easy target for this person. And Spirit is saying here, this person is not taking action. They're not taking action in the way that I feel like that you want them to. It's the old song and dance. Okay? So that is all that I have for you. Pile number 2, I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the fairy tale card, this is going to be a reading. So we're trying to find out today how your person's feelings have changed towards you. So as I did for pile 1 and pile 2, I was asking that question first. How are their feelings changed towards you? And then we're going to go in and ask what their feelings were for you then, which is the past, and then what their feelings are for you now in the present moment, okay, current energy. So let's do that first, but we do have fairy tale, so we'll see kind of how that plays into your reading. So pile 3, how have their feelings towards you changed? How have their feelings changed towards you? Pile 3. How have their feelings changed towards you? We have the King of Cups. How have their feelings changed? We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. We have the Empress. How have their feelings towards you changed? We have Death. Okay. The Tower. The Star. And the Eight of Cups. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing this kind of a couple different ways. And we are, like I said, going to look at what their past feelings are towards you and what their current feelings are, present energy. But being that we have fairy tale here, this is almost kind of making me feel like you could have started with someone who was very guarded, very, very guarded in terms of not talking about, expressing feelings of any kind, very hard to read. And you actually helped this person, I feel like, to grow and to evolve and to change and transform into really opening up their heart. Okay, that is one way that I see this. The other way that I see this is that it started off as something that was truly romantic, beautiful, but then something changed here. And it could have gone the complete opposite. So I'm seeing it two different ways. Either you started with loving and then they actually became very guarded and there's a change that's happened here. This person being withdrawn from you. Or the person starting off as guarded and you doing something with the love that you were, or the love that you were giving to this person that has softened them, that has made them feel that it was okay to let the guard down, and you change them. You change them. So yeah, I'm seeing this in two different ways here. So when we ask what are their past feelings towards you, current feelings, then we'll know which way it's going. But energy within the tarot is fluid, so it can go either way. Okay, so but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Either you started off with somebody very, very loving and something has happened or changed here in the connection that has caused this person to detach and withdraw, or you started off with a person who was very guarded and withdrawn, and you helped them to heal a certain aspect of themselves, to rebuild themselves in a sense, to change and transform into releasing the wall, the guard, and just opening them up, helping them to mature emotionally. Okay, so I see it both ways. So let's now go into asking what their past feelings were towards you. Okay. So they either changed for the better or for the worse. And you will be kind of like the judge of that with what you're currently experiencing with this person. So they could have started off strong and then now they're not so great, or started off not so good, but now they're improved. And maybe in that case it is, you know, like a fairy tale here. Let's see. What were their feelings for you in the past? Pile number 3. What were their feelings towards you in the past? What were their feelings towards you in the past? Wheel of Fortune. Almost feels like all over the place with the Wheel of Fortune energy here. Because the Wheel of Fortune is about cycles, unpredictable energy. Let's see. What were their feelings towards you in the past? The Ace of Cups. Which is new love and just kind of going with the flow. Two of Cups. Okay, so this to me is something that's starting off as very romantic, which means that what we just saw was a person who was changing from being very loving into being, I don't know, we'll kind of see how it goes, but that's kind of the impression that I'm getting here. If it's starting off this way, I mean, look at these two little fish with each other here. They're in love. They're in love with each other. What were their feelings for you in the past? The Six of Wands. There was a lot of recognition here, a lot of appreciation, a lot of you being something that was very important to them in their life. They may have felt like a very strong bond with you. A mutual emotional connection or bond. Maybe that's what seemed like the fairy tale here. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune can also talk about feeling that you were the one. The two of you were destined to come together, to meet each other, to connect with each other. You know? The Wheel of Fortune can also be this person feeling that there was something fated about your connection. Something fated. They could feel that you're a soulmate, or that even that you have like a very strong bond with this person. Okay, now let's look at what's going on now. What are their current feelings towards you? Something's happened. 8 of Swords. What happened to the fairy tale, pile 3? Ten of Swords. Did you guys have a breakup? Something ended here? What are their feelings towards you now? Nine of Pentacles. This is a person who maybe is single. I'm kind of getting maybe even somebody who's traveled or who's relocated. There could be distance here. A person who's focused on their finances, career, focused on themselves. What is their current feelings towards you? This is abandonment. Something's changed here. So it started off as the fairy tale. Things are different now. There's not even any cups here. Some of you, this person's focus could be about on their finances because they could have some financial issues. Struggling with that, maybe something to do with work, relocating, or even traveling for work. They could be feeling like something's missing in their life and maybe they don't know what that is. So even though they may have felt like in the past that you guys had like this strong bond with each other and there was recognition here, something's changed. The Five of Pentacles can also be abandonment or being shut out or feeling shut out. It's a feeling of despair, emptiness, void. I want to clarify this a little bit more. Let's see. Let's start up here. Let's look at this Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Let's pull actually one for each one. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands. Seven of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Two of Pentacles. What is this Two of Cups? Six of Wands, yep. Lots of passion, attraction, a mutual emotional connection between the two of you. Why is the Six of Wands here? Two of Wands. So in the past, they could have been questioning like what the future of this connection was going to be, like what it was going to turn into, you know? Okay, so let's see what's going on present. This looks like some challenging energy here. Okay, why is the Eight of Swords here? A lot of restrictions. Some of you, this person can be stuck kind of like in this negative thinking, self-limiting beliefs, or they could feel like there's some type of a restriction, literally. I mean, I don't know, maybe if you guys work together or if there literally is distance here. I'm seeing all these birds flying and then this one flying here over the world here in the air. Makes me feel like there's distance. Why is the Eight of Swords here? The Queen of Swords. This person's become detached, guarded. So what we were seeing initially, like I said, it could go either way, but we're seeing kind of like the lovey-dovey romantic energy turned into this very guarded, detached energy for their feelings towards you now. This is detachment. But why? What happened, pile 3? What is this Ten of Swords energy here? Are they like way too much in their head about something? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Four of Pentacles. They can be afraid of changing, you know, what the current circumstances are. Eight of Pentacles. This could be about work. Being self-focused. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? It's like very independent energy here too. Ace of Cups. Six of Swords. It makes me feel like this person is someone who still has feelings towards you, but they've moved on. They've moved on. Or they're moving on. Or they're feeling, in a sense, detached from you. Or moving on from the idea of reconciling here. Or why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Hangman, which is basically this person not taking action at this time. It's kind of like things between you and this person are now stagnant. They're not progressing and moving forward at this time. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Ten of Cups. Are they just not sure about if they're happy or not? I almost want to ask Spirit, like, what happened here, Spirit? What happened? Why did things change in pile three's connection with this person? Why did I mean, you know what happened. I don't know what happened. So let's see. What happened, Spirit? What happened in pile three's connection? Why did things change like this? What happened? What happened in pile three's connection? And you guys are like all yelling at the screen right now. This is what happened. I can hear you all now. Speak up. I can't hear you. Pile three. Let's see. What happened, Spirit? What happened in pile three's connection? Why did the energy change like this? The Eight of Cups. Someone's walked away. But why? And you're like, I'm asking the same question. This is letting go, walking away, choosing to walk away from. If you feel like it's a fairy tale, why'd you walk away? Why, Spirit? What happened? Maybe it's none of my business. That's why Spirit's not giving me all the tea on your situation. But I'm being nosy right now. Let's see. What happened, Spirit? The Seven of Swords. This person may have been afraid, insecure, trust issues, avoidant, anxious. Running away. The Lovers. Is this person afraid of commitment? I mean, the Lovers is also really something really strong. This almost makes me feel, some of you, this is a soulmate or even a twin flame counterpart here. Why, Spirit? Nine of Swords, because of anxiety. Being in their head. Fears, overthinking, overanalyzing. There could have, I'm seeing the Chariot at the bottom with the Three of Wands. Some of you, it's distance. Traveling, moving, relocating. Thinking about their future, trying to plan their future. You know, they could have even been meeting you at a time in their life where they, or kind of trying to figure things out, like where am I going? Is my career or my job taking me into a different location in the world? Okay, so let's see. How are they feeling towards you in the past? Pile 3. How do they feel towards you in the past? How do they feel towards you in the past? Transformation, relationship evolving to the next phase, ascension and healing. We have key to opportunities, new beginnings, directions, and adventures with you. How do they feel towards you in the past? Strategy, a plan of action, a desire of a successful outcome with you. Let's get one more, Spirit. How they felt in the past towards pile 3. It says, shoot your shot, taking risks, gambling, chances, and unknown territory. But just kind of going for it, right? But then what? They got in their head? Okay, so what are the feelings towards pile 3 now, Spirit, currently, in the present moment? How are they feeling now towards pile 3? True love. Well, what are you doing then? It says the one. Oneness, feeling complete, open heart. Pile 3, how are they feeling towards you now? What is this? Toxic, drama-filled, negative vibe, constant fights. Are you guys fighting with each other, pile 3? This also makes me feel, if this isn't that you guys are toxic, that this person has toxic patterns of behavior, ways of thinking. That 8 of Swords is not so good, right? But this is what we do to ourselves, or what a person does to themselves. What are they feeling towards pile 3 now? Apology. Oh, maybe you guys are fighting. Apologies. Owes you an explanation, a confession, and owning up. This bear is so sweet. Let's see. What are they feeling towards you now? The clock. Time is of the essence. Window, time frame, alternative path, and choose wisely. So, yeah, maybe you guys had a fight here, a falling out. This person needs to apologize to you, or wants to apologize to you. They feel that you are their true love. Okay, let's see. What else, Spirit? What else does pile 3 need to know about this connection? What else does pile 3 need to know about this connection? Bad? It says, you won't get my heart, but I can work miracles. New love. Destiny is guiding you to new love. Trust your intuition. What is bad about it? Maybe because this person has toxic behaviors? We have off limits already involved, so that may not be for all of you. But for some of you, this person is already involved with someone, or maybe you're already involved with someone. Maybe they think that you're off limits. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you guys have like something like a work situation, you guys work together, or you guys are friends, or you don't want to cross that line. Maybe for whatever reason, someone feels that someone is off limits. What else does pile 3 need to know about this connection? Back and forth. When you're gone, I want you back. But nothing is going to change once I get you back. That's not good. Maybe that's why Spirit is saying for some of you, if this is a lot of arguing, maybe some of you are being guided towards new love and away from this person, you know? I kind of want to see what this bad energy is here. Why is this energy bad, Spirit? What is this about? This bad? 5 of Wands, because you guys are fighting. Drama. May not be for all of you. Some of you, there's drama here. Fighting, disagreements, arguing, tension. Okay, what is the off limits? Why is this off limits? The 8 of Swords. So it's them that is making it that it's off limits, because they're stopping themselves with that 8 of Swords. They're restricting themselves. Maybe it's bad in their head, you know? Maybe they're the one that's going back and forth in their mind. And if they are associating this with something that they shouldn't move forward with, they could be the one that's going back and forth. And they could be the one who's feeling like, I feel too conflicted about pursuing this. So should I just pursue new love instead? This person has romantic feelings here. Some of you, this person is very much in love with you. Why is back and forth here? A Star, because this person still feels like there's hope here. Why is new love here? 2 of Cups. Why is new love here? King of Pentacles. The Hermit. I don't know. It makes me feel like this person is doing a lot of reflection here. Like, should they move on, or should they go towards this connection? I feel like this person still sees that there's potential here. Okay. Let's get some closing messages for you, pile 3. And see what Spirit's advice for you is on this connection. What is your advice and guidance for this connection? What is the advice here, Spirit, for pile 3 and this person? What is the advice? What is the advice here for pile 3 and this connection? Perspective. This may be a need for you to just kind of like take a step back, pile 3. And also take some time to think about things. Growth. And soar here. I mean, I feel like, you know, whatever these obstacles are here, pile 3, you know, if there is a person who's kind of like taken a step back as well to really work on themselves, because I am seeing transformation up here. If you guys really do love each other here, or really have strong feelings towards each other, it is possible to grow past these things that are here. But if things are toxic, or there's too much conflict here, you know, sometimes the more we try to force a situation, the worse it gets. So it may literally be that Spirit is telling you here, pull your energy back, withdraw a little bit. You know, maybe there is personal growth that you need to do, or this person needs to do, in order for the two of you to be able to grow, say, together in this connection. Because I'm seeing teamwork at the bottom too. You know, it requires both of you to kind of be on the same page, but maybe there is growth that is needed, whether that be for you, them, the two of you. So also in this perspective card here, it kind of reminds me of the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is about surrendering. Okay? So it may be just kind of letting go of the situation at this time, you know, and just kind of see how things play out versus trying to force something. And also I feel like gaining some perspective on what this person is doing as well, you know, for the connection. Are you, the two of you, able to resolve whatever these differences are that are here in this connection? Okay, so that is all that I have for you, pile number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.